Hello fellow engineers and welcome to City Skylines 2. If you've been following my Engertopia series or even my super realistic series that is exclusive to Patreon, you'll know that with the power of engineering, I have been able to create super successful cities full of happiness and economic growth. However, it got me wondering, what would happen if an architect designed a city? How far can we get if we try and make a living hell? So we're going to start a new game. I think we'll go to San Francisco because although I want it to be hell, I still need like bridges to look at just so I don't completely lose my mind. Rather than Engertopia, we'll call it Architopia. And I guess if it's going to be a living hell, we're not driving on the left-hand side. All right, so here we are. Here's our starting area. Now, first off, because we're starting on a map with pretty much everything locked, we do need to try and progress a bit. So we've got to build houses. We gotta get like things so people will build houses, etc. So first off, we have this highway junction. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a roundabout in. Now, I could just use the roundabout tool to plop that in, but then that'll put a legit roundabout in. I would rather use a one-way road and put a roundabout in myself. And because we're on the right-hand side of the road, which is the wrong side, ironically, a roundabout would usually go in a counterclockwise direction. But we are architecturing this, we are not engineering it, which means our roundabout is going to go that direction, which means we end up with a roundabout like that. And look at the approach. You're driving down this road, you're like, oh, roundabout. Oh, no, we've got to go left. We've got to go left. And it means traffic coming off, they're going to be cutting you up as well, which means the game has actually put traffic lights in, which is kind of sensible, to be honest. But if you're like me and you're a big fan of roundabouts and you came to a roundabout and you saw traffic lights, you'd probably be slightly annoyed. Therefore, this has 100% been architectured. Right, so next up, we need some roads where people are going to build their houses. So let's come off this roundabout. So I guess we'll just head over this direction. Now, I could do a nice straight road because look at the grids. You can really fill that full of houses. Driving along, it's nice and easy. You don't have to worry about turning. You just have to worry about trying to get off the roundabout. This one doesn't actually have any signals. Ooh, so that could be interesting. But remember, we're being architects. Architects do not like straight lines. So what an architect would probably do, complex curve. That sounds like it would be a pain to build. Or an endless series of bends. Yeah, let's go with that. So look, mummy, I'm an architect. This is what I do. This is arty. Okay, maybe that was a little bit too far, but still, we now have an area where we can build our first houses, except we don't, because having your houses so close to the outside world connections would be too lovely. It would be way too convenient. So we need to build ours a bit further away. So we'll head up into the hills. All right, okay. So now we've got some roads all over the place. So we can finally get some low density housing on the go. Now, do you want neighbors? Neighbors offer security. They offer a sense of community. So in this city, you're not going to get neighbors. You're just going to be dotted all over the place. There we go. Right. The first houses are going in, which is good. Although what isn't good, they are complaining. Well, actually, that is good, technically. We want people to complain. They don't have enough water. They have a backed up sewer as well. Okay, I have a plan. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to the water and sewage thing. We're going to get a sewage outlet and we're just going to shove that. Hang on, where's that house? I feel like I'm doing like bowls or something. So we're going to shove that there. And then hopefully this should start spluttering out some poo. Oh, look, there's a boat up there. Cool. Oh, there's loads of boats. Anyway, oh, there it goes. Okay, so poo is coming out. I'm hoping this will start trickling down the road. It doesn't seem to be. Where's it? It's just going under the ground. And let me put a bit of a depression on the ground just to give it a helping hand. Nope, still just going to glitch straight through the ground, are we? We're in that kind of mood. All right, game, fair enough. What if I create a big sort of pillory thing, then relocate this to the top of it like that, connect the pipes up like that. All right, then the poo is flowing. I'm not seeing any surface poo. Okay, maybe we just need to build a little bit longer. For some reason, there's a huge demand for other people to live here. So let's just plop a few random houses in. And oh, I tell you what, although we're seeing that, maybe there's not actually poo coming out because no one has access to water yet. Now, I do plan on making this a bit worse, but for now, we are going to use a legit solution of a water tower. So we'll shove that up there, make sure that's connected. So now people do have water. You do need electricity as well, though. Okay, so what I think we'll do, let's grab a small coal power plant. And you can see when I go to build this, there's like groundwater deposits. If we were to pollute pollute those and then take drinking water from them, then people would not be in a good way. So let's delete this road. Let's plop this down there, making sure the pollution that will be flowing downstream. Look, can you see the wind arrows? So if we shove that there, the pollution is flowing out of it and it should flow downstream down to that way. So that is good. People down here, they're going to be struggling to breathe. Okay, right. With that in place, that is now polluting the groundwater. So let's get rid of this water tower. Boosh, you're out of there. And let's swap it with one of these groundwater pumping stations. So if we shove that in like there. Oh, we're a tiny village. Damn it. I'm meant to be doing badly at this game. But yeah, we're now extracting water out of the ground. And this thing should be helping to pollute it. But we can make more pollution up here. And that is by adding industrial zones. So let's really industrialize everything that's touching this groundwater. We really want to pollute it. Right, so there we go. Our industrial buildings are now being craned in. And they should all help pollute this area. Which in turn should help pollute all these people that are downstream of it as well. Or downwind, I should say. Anyway, let's have a look. How is happiness? Why are people so rich? Dude, they're rich. They got spacious homes and they have unreliable healthcare coverage. Okay, so one of those things is good, at least for me, for this playthrough. We've only got a population of 2 people, so maybe we're not actually doing that good. But yeah, I feel like before... Oh, I can't do tax yet. We need to progress to a small village before we can fiddle with tax. But yeah, we don't really want wealthy people living here because surely the more money you have, the happier you are, right? Anyway, we've got a bit of demand for medium density living as well now. Now, I feel like the more dense houses are, the less happy people will be. So we'll shove some of these in around here. I've then unlocked healthcare and death care, and I don't think I'm trying to think like an architect. I don't think I'm worried about either of those, to be honest. Something I am thinking though, we are going to want to try and treat people's garbage, not so that they don't have any garbage piling up, but so that I can do this. So if I plop this down there-ish, I then want to build a road like up to the middle, and then I think I'm going to grid up. Now I could use the grid tool, which allows me to like get some big grids on the go, but I think I'd rather just do them myself because I've got way more flexibility if I do grids myself, and we know that grids are like the absolute worst city layout. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do these as close together as possible that I can still put a building in the middle. So that's too close. What if I go to the next square, which is that one? Okay, that's good. So I think we can do a grid sort of like that. We really want this to be dense. So yeah, that's looking really good. Now we'll just put the crossroads in. So I think if I go there, that is... Oh, that is gridded up. That is really gridded up. There's going to be like more road than buildings along here. Oh, this is actually making me feel a little bit sick. Like thinking about driving down this. But right, okay. We've now got them every single road. It doesn't have a roundabout on. It's just a crossroad. But not only that, we're then going to fill this up with medium density housing. In fact, I might actually wait till we get the proper medium densities. Yeah, maybe this will be an area for the future, but I want to make it worse, remember, by using this landfill. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to extend the areas. You can really go like right up to the edge of like roads and stuff. But I want to add a couple like this. I need to be a little bit careful. They cost 70 grand each, and I've only got 700 grand remaining. But yeah, I am just going to have to terraform this bit of sea in. Just add a beach. Don't worry, it won't be beach for long though, because landfill and another landfill. Fill up the areas right to the edge. Connect the roads up. All right. This place is gonna be beautiful. But yes, for now I need to focus on progressing. Now we've got 6 population. The demand for living has completely gone. Are you someone that's moving in? Oh, you're homeless? We're building loads of houses here. Why don't you just move into one of those? I promise you they're really nice. They're not designed for architects or by architects. They are designed for architects. Oh look, they have actually moved in. They have actually moved in. Nice. All right, well there's our first resident. She is homeless apparently, even though I'm pretty sure you've just moved in. Oh wait, she just got back in the car. She took one look around and now she's heading off. Oh, well that didn't last very long. It's like she doesn't want to live downstream of a massive plant with dirt water connected to it. Oh, speaking of dirt water, how's our... Yes, we have pollution. Oh, look, it goes straight through this home. Oh, I didn't even plan that. Right, who lives there? Oh, there are residents. So who is it? Schmeichel and Scarecrow. Oh, 2 of my editors live there. What are the odds of that? Okay, right. Well, anyway, that's pretty good. Man, there's actually quite a lot of poo down here. And yeah, what I wanted to do, rather than just the polluted water up there, I wanted to try and do a little bit of terraforming, a bit of landscaping. So if we shift terrain tool, oh boy, that's a big hole. And right, I've just made a massive poo pit. I mean, it's already full. I didn't really want it to be full, but oh well, that's how it goes. But yeah, with a massive expanse of water, I can probably shove one of these in, a pumping station, and then that is going to be pumping water. Well, as that sign says, polluted water. Polluted. Get it? Poo. So not only is my drinking water contaminated with like all the industrial waste of whatever's up here, it's now formed a natural life cycle. It gets drunk by people, gets pooed out by people. It's never ending. But yeah, how's the happiness now? So people, oh, they still have spacious homes. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to get some more medium density. And so down here, let's just medium density all of this. Your homes, yeah, they're way too spacious. There they go. That has quenched that demand. And yes, happiness is now moving down because they've got polluted water. They got polluted air. Oh no, they've got an abundance of leisure time. Okay, this might be controversial, but I think in order to lower that, I probably need to add some commercial zones, because whilst this will give people shops, they'll have access to buy stuff, it will also give people jobs. And if you've got jobs, you don't have spare time. So what I'm going to do, let's make, I don't know, down there commercial, nice and away from where everyone lives. I'm going to do some like down this road as well, because we don't want them to be close to where people live, because then they'll have customers, and we don't want them having customers, do we? Anyway, I've got demand for low density homes, but that makes people happy because they're spacious. So what about I build your spacious homes, but I build them under the poo? So you're in the poo zone now. You're getting what you wanted, but not quite what you wanted, if you know what I mean. Oh man, that poo is spreading. Why is it spreading so much? I think it's because as I build new homes, it sort of, yeah, it shifts the terrain and like creates sort of natural dams. Well, actually not natural dams, the complete opposite of natural dams. But yeah, that has settled the demand for that. I've never seen these symbols before. Polluted or dirty water and water damage. So yeah, spacious homes is, I mean, they're still happy with the low density ones, but the polluted water is helping to bring that down. We still have wealthy people. Now remember, to get to tax, I've got to become a small village. At the moment, I'm just a tiny village. So in order to get to a small village, I need a load more XP. Now I did learn, rather than meeting all this demand to try and get your level up, all you really need to do is build stuff. Now I know building roads is a good way to get XP, so if I try and find the cheapest road, which I imagine is a gravel road, yeah, 1250 per kilometer. I'm pretty sure for every single length I build. Oh no, why am I not getting XP? Does it have to be a 2-lane road to get XP? Yeah, look, I get 1 XP for every bit of road. Oh no, is it every length? Ah, so what about gravel road? If I do the same length, I got 3 XP for that. For that road, I got 6 XP. Oh, okay. For a 3-lane road, I got 6 XP as well. What about a 5-lane road? Is that going to be worth more than 6 XP? 9 XP. What did that cost? 3,000. Okay, what about 4-lane road? 9 XP. Okay, we're going to build a load of 4-lane roads. And to be honest, I should probably link these up, because having just roads there doing nothing, that's my idea of hell. Oh, wait, no, that's what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, just loads of bits of road that aren't connected to anything, but they are getting me lots of XP. Oh, this is actually horrible. This is making me feel like a bit grim. I mean, I can junction these up. They can be connected, Matt. Yeah, right. Let's just go mental. Got to get that XP up. Oh, look, there's still demand for low density housing. Okay, there's loads of poo up here. Let's get that in. And down here, lots of poo about. Oh, the poo river is actually bypassing my poo reservoir now. Maybe putting these houses in will help. Although actually, it might just send... Hang on. This house here, downstream, under a constant flood of poo, connected to dirty water, and they can't afford their rent. It's competitive to live on this street now, is it? How does that work? But yeah, anyway, I think as I add these houses, the road will actually turn into the river. That's quite fascinating to watch. Anyway, for some reason, people are still moving in 41 per hour, and it's only increasing. People want to live in Architopia. What is wrong with you all? Do you not see how hideous this is? Okay, well, what I may need to do, just to make this even worse, is perhaps attach this to the city. I mean, I need more roads as it is. Now, I could put a bridge in, but I feel like bridges are like product of engineering. People might like that. So what I might do instead, let's go for a tunnel. Now we're under the ground, and we know tunnels, they ideally want to be straight, because every bend you add to a tunnel is really, really dangerous. Particularly if the tunnel was just loads of hairpins as well. I mean, what would be even worse in a tunnel is loads of junctions. Oh no, it's allowed me me to do it. We've got junctions everywhere. This is one of the worst tunnels I've ever seen. Like, I've designed tunnels in real life. This, I hope, would never get made. And the reason tunnels are actually so dangerous in real life is pretty much just the fire risk. So if you think, if you're underground and there's a fire, there's only like one exit, well, two exits, like either end of the tunnel, and smoke travels very, very quickly. So yeah, tunnels, pretty dangerous places, and every sharp bend, every junction is really going to increase that risk of fire and therefore death. But still, we have connected to over here, and we've got so much demand. I think I'm going to have to, let's get some commercials in. And not adverts. We don't need adverts for this place. I mean, like commercial areas. We'll do that. I will add a few houses dotted around here. I do want to, for the industrial areas, try and mix them up. Like maybe I can lower the rent if we try and pollute this area a bit more. Like, do I want to lower the? I want the rent to be high, don't I? I keep forgetting. I'm trying to build like the worst city. Like whenever I see like these warning things, like, oh, I can fix that by doing this. No, Matt, do not fix. You're not an engineer today. You're an architect today. Make things because they look nice. Like. Like this junction, which is beautiful to look at. Man, look at all the traffic lights. That is actually, like, if I were driving along here, I'd be like, okay, green light. Oh no, wait, red light? Or is it green? There's a green, like, here's the stop line. There's a green light there, but there's red light there. So do I drive to this road and then I gotta stop because it's red? And then, oh man, look how many red lights are. There's so many traffic lights. And the thing is, I'm not gaining any XP at the moment. Oh, no, citizen happiness increased. What are you doing? Oh, they're so rich in their spacious homes. They're spacious poo-flooded homes. Anyway, I should probably connect this up, like, back up there so you can actually drive through it if you want to. I do want to try and add more junctions because those traffic lights, they were beautiful. I'm not going to lie. Oh, man. I see the massive tarmac down there. Look at some of these junctions. Hang on, let me turn off like the road names. Oh, the game doesn't like that. The game does not like that. Road layouts, absolutely beautiful. Product of architecture. I don't even understand how this bit works. Is that... Oh no, we sort of built like a little roundabout sort of thing. I did not mean to do that. Anyway, we've nearly got enough XP, so let me just add a few more little roads. Yes, and there we are. We're a small village, which means we've got 1.1 million, but also we can now tax our citizens. So I think what I want to do, I actually want to encourage an industrial revolution. I want more pollution. So we're going to pay people 10% in order to set up their businesses. Like if you're polluting, we're going to pay you. If you're not polluting, if you're just trying to live here, no, you're getting taxed. Shops, I'll do that up to 15. Right, okay, that's good. That should bring the happiness down because, yeah, high taxes, -12. Anyway, there's no demand for anything in the city anymore. Oh no, people are flocking. We're losing citizens. I tell you what, this is my trump card. Let's get the brand new medium density housing in here. This will be a lovely place to live, I promise. I'm then going to replace my other medium density. Are they these ones? Yeah, let's replace them with just normal houses. Because if there's no medium density houses, then demand shifts to over here. Oh, I'm actually really excited to see this going. Oh, look, happiness has actually dropped for like the first time. I don't think in this game I've ever had like a reasonably unhappy face. Like my aim is to get to this face. The thing is, I need citizens. We're losing 44 an hour and I've only got 96 people. If I don't have anyone here, there's no one to be unhappy. So that's something I do need to consider. Now, controversial, do I educate people? Because if they're educated, then they'll know that life could be better and they'll be miserable. So yeah, I think let's build a school. So that should cheer people. Oh no, it has cheered people up quite a lot. How did that happen? Oh, I know why. Because I deleted all the medium density. The spacious homes is +10. Come on, medium density T area. I need you to grow. Right, they are going. By the way, check out how much poo is leaking out. There's so much poo down here. Tell you what, let's get some more shops down here. We need more industrial. I think let's just shove that sort of over this way. This is all like upstream. If you look at the wind, it's all blowing that direction. So yeah, more industrial along there. That will blow into this area. Lovely jubbly. Oh wait, all these people. How do you have high rent? I'm sorry, but how is this desirable to live here? Like, it's the ultimate grid and you're surrounded by trash. All right, you person that lives here, why are you so happy? What's wrong with your face? All right, let's have a look. This is Biff Estrada. Oh, he's sad and weak. Why is he weak? Oh, the citizen's health is extremely low. Where do you live? The King residence. Where's that? Oh, you live over this way. What are you doing visiting there? Maybe he's looking for an upgrade on his house. But yeah, I really don't understand the high rents. Like, why is this area in demand? Makes zero sense to me. Anyway, oh, look, in this view, you can see the pollution coming from each reach the landfills. So it hasn't actually reached this area yet. Over here, though, our coal plant, yeah, that is polluting the ground. All right, yeah, the trouble is we are losing population. Let's have a look on Chirper. Or is it called Chirper? Is it just called Y now? Feeling sick after drinking #water. I'm not sure it's clean at all. #ooh. The city is noisy. I can barely hear myself think. Smog's unbearable. Plenty of free time. Happy life. Well, that is not ideal. Devon. Oh, I can see where Devon is. All right, okay, Devon, you're too happy. Where do you live? Magnolia Street. Let's head over there. So I was going to flood his house with poo to try and make him more miserable, but it's already flooded with poo. I don't know how to make these people unhappy. Oh, look, power keeps going out. Well, that's good. That's going to make people even more unhappy. Yes, unreliable electricity supply, -1. That cancels out their abundance of leisure time. I mean, does that just mean I need to build more commercial zones? Like, if there's commercial, then you've got to go to work, right? I mean, that's also one of the only demands I have at the moment for the 41 people that live here. Oh, no, happiness is good. Why is happiness going up? How are people so wealthy? It makes no sense. They've got high taxes. Maybe, is it because they're business owners? All right, let's tax everything. You're all being taxed. I can't have wealthy people. Maybe it's just the business owners that are wealthy. Oh no, I'm just driving people out. -25 now. I've only got 20 people here. Everyone's just leaving my city. We're down to just a population of 2. Oh no. So can you actually make people so unhappy that they don't, that you fail? We've got one person. Right, hang on. Let's pause. Who is this single person? How do I see who lives here? Hang on a second though, there's like all these houses that have like coloured in. That means they have residents in. Like if we go to this one down here, we got a resident, 1 dog. No, Blaze! They left their dog Blaze behind. No. Oh, that's horrendous. That is a product of architecture. You heard it here first. Architects strand dogs. Somehow though, I've still got 1 population. I've still got £1 million as well, which is quite cool. That is now dropping though, because there's no one here to pay taxes. Even though this street was so in demand, everyone's gone. Although somehow the chimneys are all still burning. So yeah, not really sure where we go from here. There's no demand for anything. There's +1 population per hour. Although age distribution, they don't have any age. I don't. Oh, look, on Twitter, Amber Gould, do you still live here? Yes, but she's sad, homeless, and unwell. So what are you doing? You're literally, wait, that's not even a house. Oh yeah, because you're homeless. She's in the short market, which I'm going to lie, looks pretty shuttered up and shitted up, if you want to make note of all the poo coming in. Anyway, let this be a warning for anyone who's considering the career path to be an architect. Do you want to be responsible for the end of the world as you know it? If not, please consider a career in engineering. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and Architopia. Bye, guys!